Ahoy, ahoy, and welcome to a brand new edition of the Ramble on Reactions. Sitting right over there is clever Eric Muller.
And rocking that scarf is handsome Dan Nye. Hashtag save the crew.
Save the crew. You beat me to it. You knew I was going to say it at some point, which is why all the paraphernalia.
And I just encourage you to vote.
We're both for good causes today.
That's right.
But we're actually
America. Freedom.
Crew.
And a good crew of people who band together to fight evil. See how I segued that?
I do. So, we went and we saw Thor Ragnarok. We should have gotten a review out earlier because we saw it almost a week ago.
But life happens.
Life happens. So, we saw Thor Ragnarok, where you have Thor starting out trying to... I don't know, his objective is he's just trying to prevent Ragnarok.
Yes.
And that's really where the movie starts. And you get comedy right off the bat. Thor coming to the Chuckle Hut on any given Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And then...
I'd see that show.
Yep. And so he brings back what he thinks will stop Ragnarok, and it happens anyway. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's... And then he fights the Hulk. Like, a lot of the movie is already in the preview, so...
Yeah, you pretty much get the basic story from there.
It's not like we're really spoiling anything.
Yeah.
As far as plot goes, I'm trying to think if there was anything I was surprised by. Not really.
No, it's a simple plot, especially if you ever read the comics, so...
Yeah, and
Or your Norse mythology.
See, I know neither that well, so I don't know.
Well, all those sleepless nights in college finally paid off.
For this review for Thor Ragnarok.
I was planning ahead, girlfriends I never had.
So, Chris Hemsworth back as Thor.
Handsome as ever.
Yes, I think this is probably his best outing as Thor.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down. Like,
well, in this movie, they embrace the weird.
Yes.
Because, let's face it, the whole concept of Thor is weird. And Taika Waititi, writer-director, is like, you know what, we're going all in on this. It's going to be weird.
It's going to be a big, weird movie. And then you get everyone's favorite Tom Hiddleston coming back. Mm-hmm. And he's as dreamy as ever. Does that guy age?
No.
He looks the exact same as he did in the first Thor, which was almost 10 years ago. Like, that guy's skin. Wow.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect skin. We get Cate Blanchett. Actually, you know what? I will say Cate Blanchett, just there.
Yeah.
She's serviceable.
Yeah, she's there as a villain. It's a Marvel movie, unfortunately, where you... Actually, the remarkable villain is not the main villain.
Yes. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
That's, should we spoil that or no? Just keep going.
What, the Goldblum?
Yeah. I guess you could call him a villain. He's more of like an obstacle.
Yeah.
Because this is very much a journeyman's movie. Like, it's not like it's a Marvel movie, but it's not a straightforward, like, this is the bad guy, we have to defeat them. That's Hela. Like, that's the bad guy you have to defeat, but, like, she almost takes a back burner for a good chunk of the movie, because that's just not where it takes place. You get, it's like half Asgard and half, I don't remember the name of the planet. The
Battle Planet.
The Trash Planet is what it's called. So yeah, and then you got Jeff Goldblum, you get Idris Elba coming back, because you can never have too much Idris Elba. Carl Urban
stealing the show.
He had a fun role. Like, we can't talk too much about it because he has a lot to do, but, like, I really enjoyed it.
And he wasn't even the best new character. Teresa Thompson's Valkyrie, she was great. Tessa Thompson. And, of course, the true star of the movie, Taika Waititi himself as Krog, the rock alien.
Oh, so funny. He was so funny.
Like, I can't even remember the last time, outside of, like, Kevin Smith in his early films, where a director steals the movie.
Oh, yeah, he totally, like, nailed that. It was really funny. The scenes he's in, you're cracking up all the time.
Oh, yeah. It is just dry wit, and it's done so well.
Yes.
Because, again, like I said, this movie embraces the weird. You're in space. There's gladiator fights. And then you have this soft-spoken rock alien who's just like, oh, hey.
Yeah. We were going to lead a revolution.
You want to join?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much that. We can't forget Mark Ruffalo either, because you get a lot of Hulk in this film.
Yes.
Which is a good thing.
Again, you can argue this is not only the best Thor movie, but the best Hulk movie.
You can. And actually, I say that I enjoyed The Incredible Hulk. Like, I actually enjoyed that as one of the Marvel films. It's kind of down there just because the rest of them have been pretty good. But, so we mentioned, we liked a lot about this film. We liked the scope, we liked the difference. We liked them actually taking Thor and doing something with it. Because the first one's establishing Fist Out of Water. The second one is...
Well, they were like, we're going to do, like, the dark, gritty...
And it does,
hence why it's called The Dark World.
It doesn't play well. So, You had that, but this is different. I can see where the comparison, like Thor meets Guardians.
Yeah.
It's kind of apt. You do get some Led Zeppelin, which makes me very happy. And it's used.
But that song makes sense because, again, if you understand your Norse mythology, that song, it has it in spades.
I mean, it's been the happiest I've seen this song in a movie since they redid it for Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Because I loved that remake that they did. So yeah, kind of a negative with Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett, hell, and then some of the special effects, like you could tell the shots that were in the trailer that they went through in post production and changed to go someplace else.
And again, the super heavy-handed CGI because you kind of have to with a Thor movie, but it pulls you out a little.
Right, and then the third act, like, oh, we got to go up against the faceless army again.
Yeah. That being said, and I'll throw this out there before we grade it. It pretty much met my expectations. It didn't exceed them. It didn't go less. It was like, oh, that was a Thor movie. It's
a good Thor movie.
It's a good Thor movie, but it's stacking. I have more anticipation for Black Panther, and I have more anticipation for Avengers, mostly because I want those stakes there, and it's kind of what they're teasing. Like when they get through this movie, like I want the stakes in Avengers because I am getting kind of sick of the Marvel movies. Just like here they are, and like no consequences because of it. Like that was my big beef with Civil War. It's like Rhodey should be dead. Rhodey should be dead.
Don't worry, they take care of that in this film. Now let's grade this.
All right, I'll go B+.
Yeah, B+ for me as well.
Like it's good. It's definitely worth seeing in theaters.
It's also it's the one Thor movie that you actually want to see again.
Yes, I think actually because my expectations always raise a lot. Now they're already there. I know what it is. I'll probably enjoy it more the second time because the first time I'm like, I like the comedy. For me, there was almost too much comedy. I'm like, this is good, but you're pushing it a bit. And I think not going into it blind, I'll be happier seeing it again, being like, okay, now I can really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much for making it this far in the video. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share. Anything else?
Now we're good.
Hashtag save the crew. Do that. And thank you for making it this far. As always, ramble on.
Love, share, subscribe, and share.
Love, subscribe, and share. I'll help you out.
Thanks, buddy.